Thanos with Lockjaw, Shuri with Red Skull, and Galactus with Null. Those decks are creating some powerful combos and winning a lot of cubes, but to beat those decks, you're gonna need to do something a little different. And an ongoing version of a Thanos deck, instead of a Lockjaw version, featuring Valkyrie may just be the key to help you win some cubes in this current season. So if you're ready to see this deck, how it works, and see this deck in action, guys, then you know what to do. Find that like button. Let's go snap it.
ValleyFlyin.
Hello, Valley Maniacs. What is up? I am ValleyFlyin. I hope you're having a great day. Welcome back to the ValleyFlyin channel. We're talking all about this new Thanos deck that I've been using with Valkyrie based on more ongoing cards. Now, if this is your first time here on the channel, hit that subscribe button for more great Marvel Snap content. At least 5 Marvel Snap videos per week on this channel, featuring the latest deck ideas, news, tips, tricks, everything to help your Marvel Snap experience, help you to climb up that ladder and win yourself some cubes. But let's go right into this deck now and talk about the new addition to this Thanos deck. So Thanos is going to shuffle all the cards, all the Infinity Stones into your deck in the beginning. So we got the Space Stone, which is an on reveal card. Next turn, you can move 1 card at this location and you're going to draw a card. That's the most important thing that a lot of these cards do, is they're drawing an extra card. The Reality Stone is almost like a cheaper Scarlet Witch, transforming this location into a new one and drawing a card. So like a Scarlet Witch, Adam Warlock, cheaper version combination. You're getting a drawing a card. You're getting 1 energy next turn. So like a Psylocke card as well. You're getting on reveal, drawing 2 stones from your deck. This is probably the one that you want in your opening hand the most. And the Power Stone, this is the one that you want to play last. This is an ongoing card, so it's going to be benefiting from some of the other ongoing cards in your deck. But the other thing is that this does not draw a card, so it doesn't give you a huge benefit as far as increasing your hand size. And we also have the Soul Stone enemy cards who are going to have -1 power. So that is the Thanos card. But Valkyrie is a new addition. We did pull her in a collector reserve. We got lucky, and this card goes very well with Thanos in this ongoing style deck. Auto reveal is going to set all cards at this location to +3 power. It's going to do that on reveal, so you don't want to have priority with this card. You want to go last, and you want your opponent doing all the reveals, and you probably don't want to play this on turn 5. You want to play this on turn 6, and then your other cards, like Kazar, will have their ongoing abilities go through, and any 1+1 power cards or 1 cost cards at that location that you just Valkyried will also get more power. Blue Marvel is another great card to go on turn 5 before that Valkyrie. All your cards are gonna have 1 power, so all your 3 cost cards are gonna have 1 power. If they don't have a Blue Marvel or something on their own on their side, then all their cards are gonna be 3, and yours are gonna be 4 with that Valkyrie play. Spectrum is another great card, but because of the cost and where we wanna play Valkyrie, probably doesn't go as much, although we could do Valkyrie on turn 5 and do Spectrum on turn 6. On reveal, giving your ongoing cards +2 power, so that is very, very strong, and your opponent may not be calculating that as soon as they see these stones. Some other ongoing cards we have in this deck are Ant-Man. If you have other 3 cards of this, it's going to get +3 power, so a great value for 1 cost. Quinjet is great in any deck with Thanos. This is a great turn 1 card, which means that all your subsequent stones after that will cost 0. So this is a great turn card that you can play on turn 1. Goose is great to limit what your opponents can do. So if you have a lot of stones in your hand, you've gotten lucky to draw a lot of stones, you could place this Goose. They're not going to be able to do a lot. They're not going to be able to Shang-Chi anything. They're not going to be able to arrow a lot. So Goose is a great counter card, although I do kind of like Adam Warlock in that slot. I know a lot of times when I don't draw the cards or don't draw those stones, I want to get some higher powered cards out, and Goose is actually not good. So Goose is great if you get a lot of stones early. If you don't, can be kind of debilitating. So if I was to place 1 card in this deck, it'd probably be Goose there, and probably replace him with maybe something like Adam Warlock or another ongoing card that could benefit the deck. Armor is great for protecting our stones and protecting some of our high-powered cards from a Shang-Chi. Lizard is another ongoing card, has that negative ability, so you want to be able to watch where you play this card. It's going to have a -3 if your opponent has 4 cards at that location. So you want to play this a little later. You want to play this 2 too early, because a lot of times, especially in a Valkyrie deck, you don't want that tempo. Cosmo is great for shutting down the on-reveal abilities of our opponent and can kind of throw them off a little if they're running an on-reveal deck. And then we have a big ongoing card taking advantage of our potential increased hand size with Devil Dinosaur, +2 power for each card that we have in our hand. And that is the deck, guys. There's a few replacements that you could do. A lot of ongoing cards work in this deck, Shell, but I think the cards that you need obviously are going to be Thanos because of the stones. A lot of times with this deck, you're not going to be able to get that full power of Thanos by getting all those stones out there, but you will make use of all these ongoing abilities with cards like Spectrum. Valkyrie is an important card in this deck, although if you don't have her, you can still make this deck works. You're not going to have those end game plays, though, by reducing or changing all the cards at that location to 3 power. Devil Dinosaur is very, very important. And your other ongoing cards like Blue Marvel and Khazar, because of all those stones in your deck, are very important. I think you need Quinjet, but the rest of these cards, I think you can replace with other ongoing cards if you prefer them, or if you don't have a lot of these cards yet. So let's go take this deck into action and see how to pilot it. All right, we have Spectrum, Quinjet, Devil Dinosaur. Quinjet's an awesome turn 1 play. I don't think I want to deal with Strange Academy, so let's go with Quinjet in the middle, so it's not going to be moving to a random location. They get a Yondu, and that destroys our Thanos. Oh, big power destroyed, so hopefully we're going to lean more into the ongoing factors of this deck here. All right, we got Baxter building in the middle location. We're starting to load up right now. We can go Space Stone here, getting us another card. I'm gonna try to draw as many cards as possible. All right, Valkyrie is a great card. But we do need more stones in hand. Do we want to move these and get a symbiote and free up space? I think we want to. We could move Space Stone over, but nothing else to do right now. We're really lacking a lot of cards here. Lacking a lot of the stones in our hand. And there's Wolverine. Again, a lot of cards at last location. I think what we do here is we go with Reality Stone. We put Khazar on Baxter building. All right, and gonna have an extra power there from Xandar. They're gonna win that symbiote location. I think what I could do is Devil Dinosaur here. Good Time Stone here. And potentially Valkyrie this Baxter building at the end. I think that's what I'm gonna lean into. They got 2 cards there. We have a Devil Dinosaur. Not sure if that's big enough. So go Deathlock. Not destroying their She-Hulk. And this is actually being good for us. So let's put this Mind Stone here. Let's put Valkyrie here. This should be enough to win. That should be enough for our power there. They have the tempo. So whatever they throw down in Baxter building is going to be reduced to 3 power. And then we're going to up it again with our Khazar. So we should win this middle location. And drawing those 2 cards with Mind Stone, we should win. Devil Dinosaur. It's a little too late to snap again. Fortunately, they have snapped for us. Let's see what they throw down, though. There goes Shang-Chi destroying our Devil Dinosaur. But the Khazar should give us enough power to even win that location there. All right, after we get that Baxter building. All right, now we get Valkyrie. We should be winning Baxter building at this point. And we get Xandar because of the Khazar. Nice. And the Baxter building, actually. All right, so we have the Mind Stone giving us 2 stones in our hand. 2 more stones. Potentially give us a Thanos location. So they give us a Thanos play with the Power Stone. All right, so we have 4 stones out, 2 more to go. Copy of our card and our opponent has Taskmaster. All right. Could be running some kind of Shuri deck here. Let's go with... Let's go with Time Stone and... Let's go Reality Stone on the end. Daily Bugle's fine. It's already done. Already have the copy of the card. Oh, all right. Pegasus Project. This will be interesting here. I don't think we want to run Valkyrie now. We can get Thanos, an armor, And we could go Power Stone. All right, they're snapping. They got something good. I'm very curious to see what they're doing. So let's play this out here. We got a nice play for Valkyrie on Fist Tower at the end as well. I say they're loading up the middle. We're loading up Fist Tower. With the Ebony Maw 0, and last but not least, it is Red Skull. Okay. You can do a Goose here. Let's see what we get out. Do we get more stones out? We have a Soul Stone out. We'll put the Blue Marvel here. And let's see what they do at that last location there. Not sure if we have enough for Fisk Tower. We're not sure if we have enough for Pegasus Project. All right, we're gonna go Valkyrie here. Let's see what they do at the Pegasus Project. We should win Fist Tower. It's all about Pegasus Project. They got the Daily Bugle. It's all that last location. Do they have more than 13 power? All right, and luckily they arrow, and we get the win. Valkyrie helps us out there, 16-6, and they don't even try for Pegasus Project. We get it. Nice. All right, we got Blue Marvel, Cosmo, and the Time Stone. Quantum Realm will change the base power to 2. That is fine for Quinjet. Already has 2 base power, and it's going to get that awesome ongoing ability to reduce all the stones in our hand right now. All right, on-reveal abilities happen twice. That's great for the Time Stone, and then we could Reality Stone so that our opponent can't draw that. All right, so we're going to get that, and then we're going to also draw a card and change Camouflage to something else. Hopefully, this is something that benefits us and not something that screws us. All right, so we should get a bunch of stones in hand. Hopefully, we also get Thanos to make use of all these stones that we should be getting here. All right. There's Thanos. There's Devil Dinosaur. There's our armor. All right, that Scorpion only goes once, thank goodness. You go ahead and put that Devil Dinosaur out right now. It wouldn't be the worst. We also could Blue Marvel. But I think what we'll do, we'll go... We'll go Lizard and Cosmo. All right, they go Atlantis, giving us a negative card. That's not good for us. So we may just, that may have just lost us Atlantis there. We're going to get more and more power in Muir Island as it continues to grow. Let's go ahead and get armor out. And I think since we've already lost Atlantis, let's just put this stone out there, get more stones. Actually, no, we could Valkyrie that location at the end there. Let's take all that back. Let's put armor there. Let's put Mind Stone. I think that's the better play there. Valkyrie in the middle. What we want to do on that final turn. We also could Devil Dinosaur. Actually, you know what? I think I want a Blue Marvel now. And I'll go Power Stone. I will go Space Stone. And at the end, we'll go Valkyrie on Atlantis. Unfortunately for us, though, we have the tempo. But that should take care of that Green Goblin there. We do have a lot of power in Muir Island. They go Beast, bringing all those cards back. Oh, actually, they don't because of Cosmo. And I think the final play is we should get Muir Island. We're up by 11 there. We should get Atlantis. Unfortunately, though, we do have the tempos, so whatever they throw down, we're not going to be able to regulate. We can regulate this Green Goblin and their Scorpion, though. Will they keep that one card there? I think we get the win. We'll also have a pretty decent lead at Quantum Realm as well. They're going to need to throw down a lot of cards. They may not be expecting the Valkyrie. All right, so it looks like they're giving us the Muir Island. They're giving us Atlantis. Go Wong. Is this a white tiger though? It's a hazmat. And we get the win, even with hazmat Luke Cage. All right, we got the Mind Stone. That's a great card for turn 1. We're gonna get 2 more cards in hand. Great for a Devil Dinosaur as well. Actually, let's go Quinjet here. Actually, even that's good. All right, now we get Mind Stone at 0 cost. We get 2 more cards in our hand. Great for Devil Dinosaur. Great for Thanos as well. All right, so we got Space Stone and Reality Stone. That should give us 2 more draws as well. You go Space Stone, Reality Stone, changing this up, and then we could go Lizard and move one of these cards away. All right, so there are more cards there. Oh, Super Flow's not great for us. Really good for our opponents, though, giving them a lot more power. Let's go ahead and move this Lizard over. And that's fine. That's actually good that their Wolverine went there. What I want to do is armor this location. That way they can't do another destroy with their Wolverine. Or their Bucky Barnes. That's awesome for us. Takes up space for them and doesn't give them a lot of power. All right, so let's go with our Devil Dinosaur in the middle. And then we now have an option for Spectrum. We're not going to get that Final Stones for Thanos, but that 11 power is nothing to sneeze at as well. They go Wave. Trying to get a death out. I don't think they're going to win that middle location. So I think what's going to give us the most power is just putting Thanos at 11 power on Super Flow. And unless they load at the middle and have a Shang-Chi, I think we should be good as far as power. They should have a death coming down somewhere, though. But that's not going to be able to compete at Stark Tower or the Super Flow unless they have a Shang-Chi. Where do they throw their death? They throw their death on Super Flow. The tie there, but we have so much power at Stark Tower, we win the tiebreaker and get the victory. So that is this Thanos ongoing deck, guys. Doesn't seem to have as much power as that Lockjaw version of this deck, which is probably the top deck in this game right now. But if you want to surprise your opponents, do something a little different, or just have some fun trying to manage the stones and everything like that, this is a very fun deck to try to manage the play, and it can win you a lot of Qs. But I do think that some of those other decks that we mentioned in the beginning, the Thanos Lockjaw, Shuri Red Skull, Galactus Null, maybe a little more consistent. But this is a very fun deck and can throw your opponents off. Hopefully you enjoyed it, guys. If there's another deck that you're running or some other cards that you're running in this deck, let me know in the comments. If you haven't already checked me out on social media, check me out on social media and check out some of the other videos on this channel. I will see you guys next time. Hopefully have a great rest of your day. Hulk Fist Bump, ValleyFlyin out.